So
Yeah.
of course, when you get here, first year is always a sort of an introduction, and obviously the lecturers always tell you that, oh, you might be a big group now, but at the end of the year, a lot of you will won't be here, and you're looking around and you're thinking, well, what do they be,
Yeah.
and you tend to understand that it's because it's challenging, it's demanding. It's not just the easiest walk in the park, especially
Mm.
because just the way the course is structured, there's a lot of pressure, there's a lot of intensity, and just a lot of work you have to do as well. So obviously you built the work ethic as well, and it went quite well. So that was my first year, and then continued into the second year, and yeah, that went pretty well. As I could say, it was quite decent. Financially, it was still okay. Everything was sort of covered from the family side, so it was all right. And then eventually, I knew that halfway through the course, at least I would have to be going home because of my passport. My passport was already expiring after 2 years. So in 2016, I knew that 2018 my passport
Hmm.
was expiring. So we just discussed that and like, okay, well, there's no point in coming home after the first year. Just wait 2 years, and then when you come home, you can sort out your passport as well, which was the plan. And yeah, that went well. 2018, I went home, sort out my passport, saw the family, got to spend time with everyone. And then, yeah, I guess from there, it sort of just took a little bit of a short left and a sticky one. And then that's where that's when we had to sort of begin the GoFundMe and start, try and
Yeah.
stabilize things from there.
Okay. So when you talk about your first year and you're talking about how, the finances had already been paid up front, more or less. So
Hmm.
that was the year as well, isn't it, that you got an honors actually, and you also have a scholarship. Tell us about that.
Yeah, so what happens is when you apply as a foreign student, you you get a scholarship that's basically it can be a certain percentage depending on um, what sort of academic achievements you had before that and how you were applying. So it could be 25%, 50%, 75% sort of scholarship, or even 100, depending on what the situation is. So I had a
Right.
50% scholarship. And of course, what happens is obviously the university recognizes if you perform extra well, your scholarship can eventually increase. So I
Hmm.
was also obviously working towards that. And I mean, it's difficult as it was. I feel like at least I was able to maintain the scholarship I had in terms
Hmm.
of being able to at least produce the decent enough grades. And yeah, I mean, first semester, a lot of stuff was maybe introduction, and I might have had a little bit of background knowledge of the stuff, so it wasn't as difficult as compared to when you get into like the second year, third year, those type of courses where you're probably going a bit more advanced. So yeah, I was able to attain quite a decent GPA and some good results. And so yeah, I mean, I didn't know that there was even such a certificate or anything like this. I was just one day called to the office, and they were like, it's funny because growing up, if you ever getting called to an office or something, you're in trouble. It's not really that type of. Oh
It's
yeah,
not good
something's good's
news.
happening. It's not good news, right? So I'm like, oh my god, what did I do? And also, everyone looks at you like, what did you do, right? And like,
Right.
no, just come with me. And I was like, oh my gosh, I walk here. She's like, and it's amazing. She was like, please sign here. And I was like, what am I signing for? She's like, just sign. I was like, and now I'm scared. I'm like, oh, for all I know, I'm just signing my prison
Yeah.
warranty or something, or prison statement, And she was like, no, 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 sign. She's like, this is yours. And I'm busy just looking this. It has my name on it. And it was, yeah, obviously it was a certificate for having performed well the previous semesters. I was like, oh, no, that's pretty decent. And then when I came back, it showed everyone. Everyone was like, how did you get this? And I'm like, I don't know. Like, obviously the people were asking like, what's your grades? And everything. They're like, oh, I think I got one too. I was like, yeah, go check. It's possible.
Yeah.
It's not a first
Yeah.
place. It's university. So if you achieved the necessary standard, you can get one too. And they're
Yeah.
like, oh yeah. So everyone was like, so he's the smart one. I'm like, no, I'm not. I don't know how this happened. So yeah, that's basically what happened with that first semester.
It's a new day. We'll carry on without you. Moving on down the freeway. We'll soldier on and find a home where we can park, drive